Hello, my friends, and welcome to tonight's episode of Wild Ambition here on twitch.tv/tabletop rolls.
Yeehaw.
Woo!
After our break, we are back. We are back to the Wild West, to the cacti, to many things, including my now fully digitalized session notes.
Wow.
Damn.
Except for one thing that I finished writing yesterday. That's still on paper, but that's beside the point. But we hope everyone's doing fantastically tonight. Before we get started, a few announcements. Excuse me, here they are, as follows. Number 1, other shows on the channel. Friday night, Astral Calling. It's time for a mini-boss. The party needs to free the Fairy King. Evie will not be there, because of things that we'll announce in a second. But then, on Saturday, Tabletop Bros return. Look, you can see Kath in the background of Zoe's mirror right now. I called it mirror of Zoe's video feed right now. You'll see Kath on Saturday for the Tabletop Bros with me, Matt, and Chad.
Much bros, such tabletop.
Playing Baldur's Gate 3. If you didn't catch our video game awards and draft, go and check out the VOD for that. It's really cool.
You wouldn't top a table.
But you
She
would.
tables my top on
On the regular?
on the regular.
Oh, how the turntables.
Oh my.
But speaking of that, moving right along, on Sunday we have Cozy Co-op with Will, Emily, and Sarah playing some Sunhaven, hanging out, relaxing. If you want a chill stream to start or end your week, depending on how you view Sundays, come and check us out. Then, on Monday, we finally made it to Osaibu. And we were having a nice time studying. But that all changed when the Sun Nation attacked.
It's pretty accurate, honestly.
Yeah. So join us as we begin our defense of Osaibu in the Strength of Thousands adventure path on Monday night, where you can see McKenna playing Avi,
It's true.
Zoe playing Ophelia, and myself playing Igra. Then on Tuesday night, we have the Will Alone stream. That's where I play a game alone and chat. If you tuned in last week to yesterday's stream, you actually got like a small spoiler for like the trajectory of this campaign.
Why is that a good thing?
Well, not
Don't
like
spoil
a good
this
thing.
campaign for our viewers.
If you want like if you want like a fun like background knowledge, it wasn't a spoiler. It's something that's already been shown. But if you want some like fun background design knowledge, come and check that out. And also just come and hang out with me. I was playing Palia last night. I'll probably be playing Palia again this week. I really like Palia right now. It's
She
like
tables my tops.
it's like the good old meme where like you got chocolate in my peanut butter. It's except you got farming sim in my MMO. You got MMO in my farming sim. It's wonderful.
Euro.
Well, I think that's a wonderful transition. Starting off with the person who wants to MM my O, we have McKenna tonight playing Miss Honey Madeline. How are you doing,
Thank you,
McKenna?
Abby, for laughing. I appreciate you.
Only Abby.
You're
I didn't
welcome.
laugh,
Only
obviously.
Abby.
Only Abby. Just Monica.
Just Monica.
Just Abby. Hi everyone. When I'm not being a professional menace, my name is McKenna Ray Tynan, and I'm playing Honey Madeline, who, oops, is also a professional menace.
Real.
She's also a gunslinger. And that's what I'm doing tonight. When I'm not doing this tonight, I'm doing other things on social media. Handle for that is McKenna Ray Art, and that's for all of the WW dots. And that's all I've got for you, unless, I guess,
Well,
if you want to see me in person, I will be walking in my very first fashion show at Anime LA this Friday. So if you happen to be in the Long Beach area and want to see the newest in nerd fashion, definitely stop by and see if I eat shit and die in heels.
She might.
I think a lot of
I
those,
might. There's like a 50-50 chance.
I think a lot of those panels are being streamed.
Oh, maybe.
So we might be able to actually go and like pull up like a live feed of you walking on stream.
Oh, that'd be really cool. I don't know if I'm gonna be walking at the same time that we're streaming, but who knows?
Well, they have VODs.
This is true. This is true.
So we can always do it that way. But I think that'd be very
A
funny.
little
Just
screen
to
recording.
take like a clip of you walking down the catwalk and put that in your place for the night.
For the whole night.
Just for the whole night looping itself.
So I better not trip and fall, otherwise y'all are going to be watching that on a loop for the whole
Or
night.
you really need to trip and fall.
Or I
You
really
gotta
need to
get
make a
maximize
moment
that.
out of it.
Yes,
Do one of those really cool recoveries where you do like a spin and then just turn around and stand back up.
Do you think
I trip
would
and fall
be-
and just do a backflip.
Do you think I would be
Oh.
that mean to McKenna if she tripped? I would not show
Yes.
McKenna tripping.
Absolutely.
I think you would take a little bit of joy in that, yes.
Moving right along to other people who have a low opinion of me. Matt, playing Lorgar.
Now, see here, young man. I don't have a low opinion of you. I have an opinion
no
of
opinion
you.
of you.
I have an opinion. Also, I'm here tonight to make a problem I am having everyone's problem.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well,
real.
you see, Will has shown me the latest rules regarding difficulty checks for Pathfinder, and a thing that I object to is there existing such a tier as a 0 difficulty, which makes
a
no
level
goddamn
0.
sense.
It's for a
because
level 0 character.
there is no such thing as a
Yes,
level
there
0
is.
character.
There is rules for level 0 characters.
No, that doesn't make any sense. A level 0 is non-existent. 0 is nothing. If it's a level 0 character, it doesn't exist.
It was also
It's
in
an
the
That's how
original.
math works.
It's also in the original one.
That also is wrong, then.
Yeah. For
Like,
those
if
of
you say, look, I have exactly 0 oranges. You don't have oranges then. You have no oranges. I have a level 0 character.
My cabbages!
You can't exist without a level.
I like it when Matt gets angry about
level
the
0
rules.
characters, before they were heroes, every PC came from somewhere, whether they worked on a farm or picked potatoes off in the streets or picked pockets on the streets.
I do not
Sometimes.
care.
I picked potatoes on the
The
street
streets.
when
Now,
you were
chat,
just a
chat.
boy.
My
Me
fellow-
when I'm a pig potato?
Taters, what is taters?
That
Yeah.
honestly, that sounds like an Irish slur.
Picked
Oh,
potatoes
you
on the streets.
dirty
Oh,
potato picker.
yeah, I forgot. Happy Ireland Unification Year.
Of 2024,
We'll
yes.
see. We'll see.
Don't be a dirty potato
Don't make a
picker
liar
now.
out of Mr. Data.
This stream was now banned in the UK.
Me too.
Oh,
The entire episode was banned by the BBC.
Not the entire episode, but that part of it was not aired.
Oh, I thought they banned the entire episode now.
Nah, that was the
Oh.
internet being hysterical.
Ah,
You know what should be banned by the BBC? That episode of the Great British Baking Show where they make Mexican food.
Guacamole.
Someone who would unironically pronounce it that way, Cooper, playing Christine.
Oh, Will.
Cooper
of
would
all...
ironically pronounce it that way. You might accidentally pronounce it that way, Will.
I don't know what
yeah,
you're talking
of
about.
all the people to talk shit about pronunciation,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
honestly.
need you to take a step back, sir.
Take several seats.
Cooper's tonight is playing Christine. How
I
are you doing
am.
tonight?
We're here. We're here.
We're here. We
Yes,
are
go ahead.
here.
Yes, go on.
Speaking of people who were here, the first person here tonight for the pre-show us getting together was Abby playing Dee Dee this evening.
Hi, my name is Abby Ramsey, also known as Abby's World to Stage. I'm here playing Dewdrop, your biblically accurate bard. I also
That's not
occasionally write stories and stuff in my spare time, though none of them are published yet. Working on
Yeah.
it. But if you
Yes,
want to check
mother.
out more information and see like little snippets about the whole world I have created, check out the Anna Chronicles on TikTok. Anna is spelled Ahna. And also, little shout out to J.R.R. Tolkien today. It's his birthday, if I remember correctly. To the professor, Fantasyland would be nothing without you, sir.
But Abby, if your book does get published, are you going to create fake accounts to negatively review other authors?
I was.
What? Me?
Oh,
No.
someone is. Are you on the book talk drama?
Oh, I'm on the book
I've
talk
seen
drama.
snippets.
I've seen bits and pieces of it as well.
I am on book talk and I love it. It's so much fun.
To be fair, it wouldn't be me. It would be some friend in the Raylo fandom that I know.
Speaking of fandoms, someone who in our Monday night show has a fandom of their own, we have Zoe playing Twitty.
I suppose that's acceptable. I really thought you were gonna go somewhere else with that, and I'm so pleased you didn't.
Where
so
was
I
I
didn't have
going
to
to
fight
go?
you. Anyway, hi,
Wait.
I'm Zoe. I go by Zosie Pose, and I'm playing Twitty, our thaumaturge.
Now I want to know what would
Yeah.
make Zoe fight me.
Anything. I'll fight God today.
I'll fight myself.
Well, that's
I mean,
probably a good
We're playing a
energy to bring
TTRPG.
into.
It's gonna happen eventually.
I'm having a
That's
day.
a
I'll fight.
good attitude
Zoe, you're
to
doing
have.
something cool this weekend. What is it?
Fight. Huh?
You're
Oh,
doing something cool this weekend.
I'm gonna be on a panel at Anime Los Angeles, which is in Long Beach.
And not Los
and
Angeles.
It's about anime and TTRPG. Maybe I'll cosplay. Maybe.
Maybe. We'll
Maybe.
find out.
Maybe.
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 I know.
Alrighty.
Wait,
We've done
what now?
Cooper, we've done Abby, we've done Matt, we've done McKenna, we've done Zoe. And hello, my name is William Banner, also known as Tabletop Rules, everywhere on the internet. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what your favorite part of the remaster is. And with that, it's time for us to roll that intro and get right into the game. Last time on Wild Ambition.
Yeehaw.
Yep.
Our party found themselves in a mysterious temple, aiding Alec, the local town's general store owner, in search of a mystical artifact in order to free their wife from a painting that she has been trapped in for a number of years.
Mm-hmm.
Upon completion of a puzzle, our party discovered a staircase that descended down deeper into the ground. After a very long time walking, they found themselves at a new floor, on the bottom floor. Looking into the rooms on the left and right, and seeing a number of stone statues that they were, quite frankly, sketched out by, our party decided to head straight down the hallway using magical items that were given to them earlier in the dungeon to wall hack their way into the final room.
Wall hack.
Wall hacks.
We whacked it.
Whilst in the final room, once they were there,
What happened to you, McKenna? It's really not very Christ-like of you.
once they arrived in the final room, they began to make their way towards an altar, specifically Christine. When Christine arrived at the altar, a large visage of a bird popped out, made of thunder, lightning, and storm clouds.
Mm.
And as Christine is pushed back by the force of this creature, and we hear Alec yelling, "Oh shit!" And then Lorgar, make me a perception check to see if you hear them say something under their breath.
Need to open roll 20, goddamn.
Now, Will, I do have a question.
Yeah.
So it was only um the husband who was framed for potentially killing his wife, not the lady actually in the frame.
Yes,
no,
but
she was the potential murder victim.
yeah, she
So
was
the
victim.
painting lady was not framed.
Ha!
Nice.
I get it.
I don't.
Oh,
I appreciate you.
That was foul.
Do I get a hero point?
No.
Not if you have to ask.
Matt, roll me a perception check.
Oh boy. Hold on. I'll need my actual character sheet for that.
Yeah, you will.
Perceptione.
All right.
Ooh,
you
that's
do
pretty
not
low
hear
for
it.
me.
Matt, beside you, just appearing out of nowhere as like a rock hits the ground, is Twitty.
Just as a reminder, well, we appear to be on the overworld map.
Yes. I
Okay.
know one movie there right now.
Whoa, it's Twitty!
Yes.
What a crazy
Whoa.
random happenstance.
Twitty,
Well.
whilst you were tending the shop, a dark cloud began to form around you, and it pulled you into like a pinprick. And then when you appeared, you heard your name, and you were suddenly beside Lorgar.
A regrettable
Yeah.
situation to be sure.
With
I
Alec,
Nice to my friend
with
Lorgar.
Alec behind
I didn't
you.
have any plans for tonight, so this works just fine.
In addition to that, Christine in front of you is this creature, a big old stormy bird.
It sure is.
Stormy bird.
That's one angry chicken.
And
Look at all
Chicken.
those chickens.
as
Is
the
it gonna be
creature
spicy?
lets out a cacaw, it's
Oh.
time for us to roll initiative.
Yes, I was going to suggest a plan, everyone. What if we run the F out of the room?
That's an option.
We need to go back and learn the mechanics because we skipped some tutorials.
We sure did.
Nah, I'm just gonna shoot it.
You hear a
And shoot the
cacaw.
giant lightning chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Is
All
it just
right,
one cacaw or a cacophony?
It's a cacophony. You hear as the guardian of storm and sky begins.
This is a real foul situation we find ourselves in.
Yeah.
Matthew Urban. Do you have a middle name? What's your middle name so I can middle name you properly?
Lawrence, my father's name.
Lawrence.
Oh,
That's a good one.
At many points in my life,
Matthew Lawrence Urban.
I've been confused whether it's spelled L-A-W or L-A-U.
I was about to ask you exactly that. Oh, that's funny.
I to this day can't say with 90% success.
Well, how is your dad spelled?
Also, Lorgar, roll your initiative, please.
Yeah, I'm going to do that instead of answering the question. I mean, how often do I have to spell my father's name?
I mean, ideally at least twice a year, once for a birthday card and once for a Christmas gift.
Yes, because I write "Happy Birthday, Lawrence" when I'm talking
Yeah,
to my.
that's
That's so right. I also didn't know how to spell my dad's name. It's a bunch
I
of
never
U's
had the
somewhere.
courage to call my parents by their
No,
first names.
I still
never
don't.
did.
It just feels
I guess
wrong.
there's another story.
I think
As-
there's been like a single time where I have smart mouthed my mom as Leona because she said something so stupid that I was like,
Ooh.
Mother. Miss
Ooh.
Leona Knight.
Was it over the phone? Because otherwise, I don't think you'd be standing here alive right now.
No, we were drinking together, which probably isn't the healthiest thing I should say about my mom.
Well, speaking of
Leona.
unhealthy relationships with their mothers, Christine, it's your turn.
So it is. And so it was, and so
We're
it
just
was.
constantly going for each other's throats tonight.
It's all of the extra energy for starting at 7 o'clock.
That's the point. That's why I like starting at 7. I'm actually awake.
Ugh,
It's like
I
we
miss
missed
the 8
each other or
o'clock start
something.
time.
I mean, I saw 3 of you on Monday.
Yeah.
Christine will just like look up at it, tip her hat up a little bit to really get a good look at it, and just
It
go.
is majestic. It is storm clouds turned into a avian bird with like fine feather plumage that's made out of like little cumulonimbus clouds. It is gorgeous.
Are we
Very
sure
majestic.
we can't just befriend this thing? Do we have to fight it?
It was posed to us that this was some sort of test,
Yes,
right? We
it
heard
did
some sort of
say
booming
when it
voice.
came out and it was time for the Guardian's trial.
Yeah.
Does anyone
She'll,
have any bird seed?
If anyone would have birdseed, Lorgar, it's you.
Yeah,
but that's my
honestly.
job.
Yeah, but that's my bird seed. I don't want to use it.
To each their own, Lorgar.
I'm just saying, you all have less use for your bird seed.
I don't have birdseed, Lorgar.
Yeah, what are you
Well,
saving it for?
we'll discuss about your personal failings later.
Okay, Lorgar. Enjoy your birdseed.
I will. It's nutritious.
So, Christine, your turn.
I mix it
Yeah,
myself.
honestly. She'll take a gander at him. Raise her shield.
To be fair, it's across from a peacock and an eagle, not a gander.
Take a gander of that gander.
I can't say what I want to say on stream right now.
Send it to me in chat.
I could finally krill myself.
Oh, I'm sorry. We were
will-
looking for spoon-billed.
God.
Oh, that was a personal
A
attack from
rosate
poor Brennan.
spoonbill.
I will be holding my action with my shield risen,
Okay.
and if it attacks me, I will attack back.
All right, Miss Honey Madeline.
Honey's not taking that chance. She's gonna shoot twice.
Fire at will.
Says this is a test of violence.
I think I'm also gonna feint first just to see if I
Just
can.
to see what happens.
You definitely can.
A 13 is definitely not gonna cut it.
Not with a 13. Unfortunately, because of this bird's height advantage and sort of size, it has a good view of everything, so no matter what you would do for that feint, it sees through it.
Well, we're getting the bad rolls out of the way. Here comes a crit. Nope. And another one. Nope. Ooh, this is... What's happening here?
They both go through the clouds harmlessly. The attack misses.
That's not good.
Pew, pew. Anything else, Miss Honey Madeline?
No, sir.
Twitty.
Yeah.
Twitty.
All right. Let's see. What can we do here? We're supposed to attack this thing? We know that for a
Seems like
fact?
We do not.
Great. All right. I'm I'm gonna move up. I'm gonna lure. I'm gonna attack. So let's move to here.
All right.
Actually, hold up. Please hold. Okay, there we go. My character sheet was taking forever.
Very good.
So
No.
let's go with an esoteric lore on the bird.
All right. So
Ooh!
that is a natural 20 on a critical success.
This makes up for
Nice.
all my Ophelia rolls on Monday.
Ah!
All my 2s and 4s.
All right. So you learn pretty much everything about this creature. You can identify this as some sort of natural guardian. You did hear them identify themselves as the guardian of storm and sky. Using that knowledge, you can guess that they are immune to electricity and sonic damage. That's right, I made a thing that's immune to sonic damage. Haha. In addition to that, you can tell that the creature is being sustained by the orb below it. It appears immovable. It has no weaknesses or vulnerabilities for you to exploit innately, but you think with a little bit of twitty ingenuity you can come up with something. And that something is...
Well, it's piercing damage, obviously, because
Very
when you shoot a cloud, it disperses. Duh.
There you go. Using Twitty's knowledge of the natural world, this creature has gained a weakness to piercing damage.
Thank you,
Oh
Twitty.
my.
I love that Twitty is like reverse bimboism.
Oh, somebody clip that,
Yeah,
please.
for sure. For sure.
That could be our new TV tropes trait. That can be our TV tropes page for Twitty.
Reverse
Bimboism.
bimboism.
One of these days, I will play a bimbo barbarian.
That is so good.
Bimbarian.
I can't wait for that.
Garl 2.0.
And I actually couldn't get
Hold
close
on.
enough. I'm gonna move.
No, wait. Garl and Cassandra already have a daughter.
Well, they have an adopted daughter.
Adopt daughter. Yeah, I said words.
That
You
is true.
Sure did, Fred.
All right, so
All right, bet. That's my turn.
tried twice in that. Well, it's now time for Trilvami, Guardian of the Storm and Sky.
Wow. She ate.
And I think this one is just going to use all 3 of its actions to use an ability called Thunderous Ruffle. Ooh, it's going to send 5 thunderous plumes out in random directions. I have to roll 5 d16s
Oh my god.
to determine the direction. And each creature in a 40-foot line of that has to make a reflex save or take electricity damage. Let's see if any of you get hit by this.
I'd like to point out that I wanted to leave.
I will say I'm going to be starting 1 is the top left square. So as it flaps its wings and begins to spin, you see the feathers of the storm clouds popping off of it and just firing around the room.
Is this an auditory thing?
No.
Okay.
Alright, so we have 1, 2, 5, 10, and 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm just going to put a thunderous plume there. 1. A thunderous plume there. 2. A thunderous plume at 5, 3, 4, and 5. A thunderous plume at 10, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, Twitty and Honey, I'm sorry. You're in that line. And a thunderous plume at 13, 10, 13. Boom. Alright, and now they travel 40 feet as part of that, so 40.
Y'all better succeed those reflex saves.
Maybe.
Boop.
There is
Oop,
no
those
maybe.
ones
You
won't
failed
really
your
matter.
attack rolls. You have to succeed this.
That one stops there.
Ooh,
There
harsh.
we go. Almost
See, you
critical.
succeeded. You aided.
40, that one ends up there. So a success, you will take half. So that is 7 electricity damage to Twitty and Honey Madeline.
Aided and shaded.
Boop. Alrighty.
Math.
Now I have to add these all to the initiative because these are ads.
What?
Oh. So.
Need a break from the ads?
God.
Subscribe with
Yes,
Amazon
please.
Prime.
Yes, please.
Am I able to count this as an attack?
Yeah, I would say this counts as an attack.
Okay. Yeah. I will shield spike then.
29. That is a regular old hit for 7 piercing damage with a weakness. How much is your weakness, Twitty?
My weakness?
Yeah, how much is the weakness?
The weakness
that
you
granted?
gave it to piercing.
Oh,
I'm waiting.
as much as possible. Duh.
It's so real.
It was on a crit,
Oh.
so.
Well, I don't know what the much as possible is. That's why I was asking you.
All right, let me see.
You
I
have
don't
to
think
look
we
it up
ever
for me.
put this.
Well, I think it
Let me look it up
changes
for
with
you.
your level, so you'll have to look it up, and I will adjust the hit points accordingly.
Okay.
In addition to that, anyone who failed, which is no one, takes an additional that, so we're good. Then I hit descending, and we go back to their turn. And we come to Miss Dewdrop. It is your turn.
Well, Dewdrop sees that and she
Yeah.
goes, "Alright, I don't think we're gonna be friends, so let me," well, that was number 2, but I'm gonna shoot 3 times anyway, so it's okay.
What are you shooting at?
The birdie.
The big birdie?
Well, was it the orb under the birdie that's or the bird?
It seems to all be coming out of that orb, but it looks like it shooting at the orb is shooting at the bird.
Alright, I'm shooting at the,
Okay, you're shooting at
Yeah.
You're shooting at the guardian.
yeah,
Okay, cool. The 23 hits, the 17, the 10 miss.
damn.
Another 10. So once you know that damage, we will be able to do that. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Lorgar, it is your turn.
All right, I think I have an idea. Since we are sticking around, I guess. I am going to. I'm gonna move to here, see if they get an AO.
Nope.
Okay. Then I am going to drop a flaming sphere
Ooh.
right here, right next to it.
And on top of it, the flaming
Yeah.
sphere tonight
Will be played by
will be played by
Gibson Price.
Carl.
Garl's a
Yeah,
little
go,
bit
go.
difficult.
Wait, are you saying? No, I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
The flaming
Garl's flaming.
sphere tonight
Thank you, Cooper.
will be
That's
played.
like
I would have
can't
also
say this.
accepted
I need a gay
Garl is
person
hot.
to say this. Yeah.
will be played by Garl.
Though I fear I went a little too far with the New Year's image.
Uh-oh.
Oh, disagree.
Is that even possible?
Every year you get a little bit further, and one of these days you're just going to be drawing pornography, Matthew.
Further and further from God.
I mean, I think you mean to say posting pornography.
Ah, that's true. You got me. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt, but doubt no longer, friends. You know what's on his hard drive.
I was a child at the advent of the internet. I've been
Ain't
through the
that
rocky
Weren't
just
we
way
time.
of
all?
the West.
Weren't we all?
He just like that.
All right, hold on. And do my flaming sphere. Are they immune, Will?
They are not immune. I was just finishing up.
Yeah.
It is
I
two-
assume they would be immune to electricity damage or thunder damage, but not
Yes.
fire. Hoped.
So it is 2 plus half your level. So 4. So I'll add another 8 damage.
Yay!
There we go. Alright, so you're going to do it onto that little guy there.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to have him make a reflex throw. A 15 is a failure.
They will take the full 13 fire damage.
Ooh, they appear to be on their last legs. Almost one-shot them.
Good enough.
Wait,
Not quite.
what?
They have at least 14 hit points.
The small one, not the big one.
Yeah. Well, I did my. That's 3 actions.
Alright, now it's time for my turn. Alright, first things first. Let's see if y'all are within 60 feet. Oh, yeah!
Actually,
y'all
Will,
are. Yeah.
can I make one quick change? Actually,
Go for it.
could I put the flaming Garl
Yep.
in this space
So-
instead?
Right here? Sure. Just the Garl.
Yes. Okay.
Alright.
Red
So
Hot
this one's
Garl.
going to go. It's going to use its first action to use its charging reach spell ability. And then this little thunderous feather is going to fire out an electric arc.
That.
Targeting Twitty and Christine. I need the two of you to
That
make me
sure
a DC
does.
17 save. That is a success on both of them. Each of you will take 2 electricity damage.
That.
It's like a mosquito bite, but different.
But
Next
ouchier.
Next
Guys,
up is
what-
the one beside Garl.
It's like when you
this one
accidentally
will
touch the
target.
Mosquito
This one will
killer.
target Lorgar and Dee Dee using its charging reach spell as well.
I
As
had a
it begins
concerning
to
thought,
fire
guys.
out electricity.
What if these explode when they die?
Lorgar, can
Ugh.
you make me a reflex as well as Dee Dee, please? DC is 17.
Reflex is not my best.
Yep.
Oh, reflex.
25, 15.
Damn!
Alright.
Natural 17.
Lorgar,
Wait,
you
what?
Lorgar,
Sorry.
you succeeded. You will take 3 electricity damage.
I can live with that.
Dee Dee, you failed. You are going to take 6 electricity damage, and can you now
Okay.
mark yourself with 1 charge stack? At
Oh
beginning,
no!
At the beginning of each of your turns, you take 1 damage for every charge stack that you have. So at the beginning of your turn right now, you're going to take 1 damage.
Oh. Alright, so that's a total of how much
Uh,
damage?
It'll be 6 damage now, and then 1 damage at the start of your next turn.
Gotcha.
Now, Will, is it a positive or negative charge?
It's an electric charge. Then
That was so much funnier than I thought it was gonna be.
these two don't have anything that
I'm
they can
trying to
target with
peel
a
away at the
range.
mechanics we have no idea we're actually dealing with, because there has to be some way of getting rid of the charges.
These two,
But-
this one can target with using its thing, Christine and Twitty again. So it's going to do that. So Christine and Twitty, I need the two of you after it uses its charging reach spell to
We both said no, us
make
first.
a reflex, please. Ooh, an 18 from Twitty, which is a success. You'll take 2 electricity damage, Twitty, as a small shock just grazes the tip of your hat. But Christine, you're going to take the brunt of this blast, taking 5 electricity damage and gaining 1 charge stack.
Fuck. Okay.
How does Christine take electricity damage? Well or not well?
Gets angrier.
Well, it depends on how
Gets
much.
angrier.
It depends on
No.
how much damage she takes, because eventually she'll take it well done.
Hooty Doody watching that.
Bad.
And then
It'll
it is-
catch her shield, and that's why she takes like the brunt of the damage. That's my thought process on it. Like it just catches on the metal shield and goes.
Yeah,
"Brrr."
I like that. And Christine, it is now your turn. Sorry, my mouse is still doing that thing where it sometimes double clicks. I think I need to clean it more.
Hate
Felt.
But Christine, it is your turn. What would you like
So
to do?
it is. So it is. I think I can only. Sorry, I was reading this and didn't really think to ask the DM who knows things. I can only use Iron Command on like attacks. It can't be spells, right? Am I crazy?
I don't know Iron Command off the top of my head. If you can put the wording in chat, I can make a ruling.
Sure. I think I'm.
Damage.
No, it's just within
spells.
15 feet. It's just
Yeah.
within 15 feet. That's what it was. That's why it feels like attacks, not spells. Okay, in that case. We're gonna do a good old 1-2. Oh, okay.
There we go.
There you go. So,
Wow.
that'll be 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 piercing damage as you get like right into the bird's like core, and you can see the clouds kind of dispersing around your shields. I said 22,
didn't
right?
like
Yes, I
that.
said 22. Well, it's still pretty standing after that. You have 1 action left. If you'd
I
like to use
do.
it.
I am going to raise my shield and call that my turn.
All right, Miss Honey Madeline.
All right. Will, if I were to move, it might be a little bit too far, but I think I could move here.
There is a pillar. This is like the black
Yes.
square is a solid pillar. Yeah.
I think I have just enough to go around it
Okay.
with 25 feet of movement. But if I were to be here, could I use that as cover? Would that provide me a mechanical advantage?
This
I don't know if that's a
would-
Pathfinder thing or
This
not.
would not be a cover for you. You'd have to go 1 back or behind the sarcophagus here.
That's just a bit too far for me. I'd have to take the whole turn running, but it might be worth it.
But yes, it would provide you with +2 to your AC.
Would it get me anything in terms of like if I'm ducked behind a sarcophagus, it might help with the line of stuff. No.
With the electric arcs?
No, when it shoots out a line of
Oh, when it
Stuff?
shoots out the plumes? Yes,
feathers.
it would give you cover from that. I would say you'd get +2 on your save for it.
Is that worth it? I don't know.
Do you?
My favorite game to play.
I think I will just move over there. I will compromise. I will move here for now, reload, and shoot once.
Fire at will.
Pew pew.
Oh, that's a 24.
A 24 is a hit, and because
Nice.
of Twitty's weakness being in effect, that is 9 damage.
I'll
Meow.
take it.
Nice, good shot.
That's my turn.
That's your turn? Alright, Twitty.
All right, let's whip this thing.
Whip
Oh.
it into shape. Shake
Whip
it up.
it real good.
Natural 20.
Not another one.
26 points of damage by Twitty.
This is making up for my 2s and 4s.
Yeah, it is.
Awesome. Let's see. there's really not much else that I can do, except to try again.
As your whip whips through this bird's form, you can definitely hear it cacawing in anger and pain. The 9 will miss. It manages to basically shift its form to avoid your second strike.
Let's see. Let's go for third one.
19 is a miss as well, I'm afraid.
Alright, that's my turn.
Now it's time for the Sky Guardian's turn. I think it's going to use 2 of its actions. You guys have dealt some damage to it. So it's going to let out a cacaw, and some feathers are going to descend from the sky.
So we don't have to worry about it, seeing as we're underground.
On
Yay!
the top of the room.
Okay.
I will say the roof of this room now has like storm clouds in it. I'll put.
Oh.
I'm just saying, well, with sometimes you're just not specific enough that I don't think you'll make it as an evil genie.
And I'll put one there.
You need to be able to like get people on technicalities.
You can tell that these are beginning to dissolve, and if they do make it to the beginning of the next turn, each one of them will heal him for 11 hit points.
He my.
What in the Final Fantasy is this?
And then we come to Dewdrop's turn.
I'ma shoot it.
Oh wait, we don't come to Dewdrop's turn yet. That was only 2 actions. It has one more action it can use. A small storm is going to appear around Christine. You are just going to gain 1 charge stack.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure you don't want to just peck someone? Like
No, it has no. It doesn't really have any offensive attacks, so to say. It's all
I'm
abilities.
afraid.
I think Will's had a little too much fun making this boss.
This boss is probably the most mechanically interesting boss I've made in a while, and I'm really excited for y'all to fight him. Dewdrop, it's your turn.
Does anyone have an
I
anti-magic
shoot.
field?
And
What
then
are
I
you shooting
shoot.
at? What are you shooting at?
Bird.
The big bird?
Big bird.
All
Big
right.
bird.
The 18 and the 17 and the 7 all miss. Your arrows go
Damn
through
it.
ineffectively.
Damn.
Oopsie whoopsie.
Lorgar, it is your turn.
Alright, well, I'm going to spend an action
Mhm.
to keep persisting with the Flamin' Sphere, and I'm going to send it, I think it can move, what, 30 feet?
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm going to move, obviously, through the thing closest to us.
Okay.
This little guy here.
I'm just going to have him make a reflex save. 16.
Pretty sure it was a 17. But
All right,
I'll
that'll
check.
fail. He only has 2 hit points left, so even minimum damage will kill it with your flaming sphere.
Yes.
Thusly, when it dies,
Oh, it was actually a 20.
Lorgar, you gain 1 charge stack.
God damn it.
How does that work? I'm nowhere near it.
It disperses lightning and it just comes towards you.
Can I do a free perception check to look around the room real
Sure.
quick? I
What are
just
you
wanna
looking
see
for?
I'm looking for somewhere perhaps where I can ground myself and remove this charge. Because this seems like a mechanic that you're supposed to get rid of.
Perception check will work. Lorgar, you can tell
23.
that if you break these, whatever creature breaks the storm song plumes, the feathers that don't appear to be attacking you, whichever creature breaks those will have their charges taken away.
Well, that's impossible for me now because I'm behind a pillar, and to get out behind the pillar, I would need to move, and then I would not have enough actions remaining to do an attack spell.
Mm-hmm.
So. Oh, what happened to my flaming sphere?
Carl's over here.
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to figure.
That's 5, 10. You still have 15, 20, 25, 30. 4 squares you can move.
I would like to move it to here then.
Okay. It's right there.
So that is one action, redirecting it. I'm going to spend another action to get Salt to move behind a pillar here.
Oh, that'll be
And
very
then-
fun.
I like salt. It's so cute.
He looks at you and just makes a clicking sound.
Oh, salty boy.
I'm just gonna do a battle medicine check on myself then.
And call it a day.
That is not a success, but it's not a critical failure either. So
All
I
right,
just
then.
am distracted by the bandages are all statically charged. What the hell?
This one's going to reach spell an electric arc while charging reach spell. And
Watch out,
electric
they have-
arc Christine and Twitty once again. So
Bad.
the two of you need to make me reflex saves.
You know, it's almost like
Oh, I'm
getting
gonna
some
hero
sort of
point it.
spark between us.
Oh.
Christine.
Oh,
All right, so Christine,
it's a
you
good thing
succeed.
there's not.
So you're going
I'm
to
liking
take
the arc of
3
their character.
electricity damage. Twitty, you fail, so you're going to take 6 electricity damage and gain 1 charge stack.
All right, fine.
And that's its turn. Then moving right along, this one has no creatures that can target. This one has no creatures that can target. They also can't. These things can't move. They're just kind of stuck floating there. So, not much of a problem. But this one, if I did my math right, can target both Twitty and Honey Madeline. And I haven't done any damage to McKenna yet this encounter.
That's
so
true.
Twitty and Miss Honey Madeline, after it uses its charging reach spell, make me a reflex save.
What's
Success.
about me?
Success. Both of you succeed. You will take 2 points of electricity damage.
You're just such a good conductor, Twitty.
Ah, train me.
Christine, you're up.
Don't encourage them. Christine will
Look at each other.
come right over here.
Okay.
And
At the beginning of
punch
your
him.
turn, Christine, don't forget to take damage equal to the number of stacks you have.
I've not. Yeah. I thought you said it was
Ooh.
at the end of the turn.
It's at the end of your turn, but still.
No worries.
Oh,
But I'll
you're
be
getting
attacking
rid of
this
it.
one.
That will crit, and that will deal 18 damage to it. When the Storm Song ones are broken, Christine, you lose all your charge stacks that you had.
Oh.
In addition,
Nice.
the next attack that you do will deal additional force damage equal to 2 times the number of stacks that you had,
Okay.
and you get 6 hit points back.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So how many other you had 1 stack?
I did.
So the next thing
No. Sorry, I had 2.
So the next thing you hit will take 4 extra force damage.
How long does that last?
It's until your next hit.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I will see if I can just discharge it this round then, and
All
try
right.
to attack Bird. I will not be attacking
That will
Bird.
miss, unfortunately, Christine. Anything else?
Nope, that's all 3.
All right, Miss Honey Madeline, it is your turn. Oh my god. There we go.
Okay, I'm going to fire the second shot in my chamber. Well, the second gun. 17's not
What are you
gonna
shooting
do it.
at?
Oh, Big Bird.
Okay, that will miss, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Big Bird.
I'm gonna
Big Bird
reload
from
and then I'm
which
gonna
country?
duck and cover under the sarcophagus.
All right. In that case, Twitty, you're up, my friend.
All right. While I'm thinking about regional big birds, I'm gonna whip it again.
Whip it into shape. Shape it up.
25.
A 25 is a hit.
Hooray!
7 damage. Good hit.
7, please. Let's go again. Oh,
An
and try
11
again.
will miss, I'm afraid, and a 13
Alright.
will also miss.
And
as
that's
the
my turn.
first whip finds its purchase, but the next 2 miss. Alright, so at the beginning of his turn, there are 2 plumes left alive, which means that he's going to get back 22 hit points.
Damn. Glad I got rid of one of them.
Doop, doop. Then, for this turn, God, who's crit them the most? I think Twitty's crit them the most. So, Twitty, this is going to focus a storm cloud on you. Can you make me a DC 18 Fortitude save, please, as you become covered in static? 25, that's a success. So, you're going to take 3 electricity damage, and you don't have any charge stacks. However, with its last
I have
action...
one.
Oh, then you have one. With its last action, it's going to just give you 2.
Okay, I've got 3.
After
No,
the...
2.
At the end of its turn, as a reaction, it's going to begin gathering a storm.
Oh,
Huh?
You see the storm begins to gather, and the entire room, except for where Lorgar is, Salt is, and it looks like behind the pillars in these shadowy spots, begins to glow with electricity. If you are not behind a pillar, at the beginning of their next turn, you will take a bunch of damage.
Don't stand in the fire.
So I
Get
just
out of
need
the
to get
fire.
into a shadow.
Yes, you just
Yeah.
need to get
Fire.
into a shadow. Get into one of the shadows, basically.
Go
is what it is.
that's
back to the
cool.
shadow.
me at the gaze.
But that will be their
Not
turn.
at all what I meant.
Dewdrop, you're up.
Well, I'ma shoot at Big Bird once. I'ma
Ooh.
shoot
Four
at Big
will hit.
Bird. Ooh, twice.
The 11 will
And-
miss, I'm afraid.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna duck and cover over with Salt. Hey,
All right.
kitty cat.
So they will take 11 damage from your first strike and let
No,
out
they'll
an
take more
angry
than that.
caw. Oh, right, because of the piercing vulnerability, so it'll be another 4, so it's
Yes.
15 in total.
Yeah.
Nice, good hit.
Math.
And that'll be Dewdrop's turn. Orgar. Orgar.
Bad.
Well, here's... You know, it doesn't actually make much of... Well, let me say this. Well, knowing that I know the bird is there, and the last time I saw one of my owls is right here,
You can peek around the pillar and see it.
without having to move?
Oh, you'd have to move 1 square to peek.
Okay, you know, that's fair. That is fair. I will move there, I'll peek around, and then I will direct the hot sauce Garl to move around my ally and then whack into the bird.
All right, I'm just going to put it at the base of the big bird.
Taste Carolina Reaper.
They do have +1 saves against magic, but I have that programmed into their save already.
Just want me to roll it?
29 to save against your effect.
That will not be a critical success because it is a DC 20.
It is Flaming Spear,
Yes.
which is unfortunately not a basic save, as we recall.
Basic saving throw.
Oh, it is a basic save. Wait, why
Yeah.
the hell were we doing that wrong? Wow, we were doing
We
Perry dirty.
weren't. Only you were.
Yeah.
Oh.
14 becomes 7. He'll take some
Yes.
fire damage. All right, Lorgar, anything?
Well,
else
actually,
on
hold
your
on. Did you say it has +1 against magic?
turn? It did. The +1's included in the saving throw already.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't want to cheat.
Yeah.
How's who's looking hurt in my Abby? You looking hurt?
I'm actually not doing too bad. I've only taken
Oh wait.
what? This is 8 damage.
Okay. Yeah. And plus, healing at a ranged is 2 actions. I only have 1 left. I'm going to.
Also, don't.
I'm going to
forget-
give our resident thaumaturge. Actually, is that 30 feet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think so.
It is 30 feet.
I'm going to give the resident thaumaturge guidance.
All right, Matt.
Bless.
Do you
Yep.
have any charge stacks?
I have 1.
Take 1 damage at the end of your turn, please.
Oh, I am slain.
Listen,
Me.
y'all laugh about chip damage, but links prove that shit's dangerous.
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing.
Alrighty. Lorgar, is that your turn?
I would never.
Yep. I used all my actions.
Alright, this Thunderous Plume is going to charge.
Salt rolls onto their back and just like rub my belly.
Charging Reach spell and get Twitty and Christine with an Electric Arc. Can the 2 of you make me a DC 17 reflex save, please? Success critically, no damage for Twitty. Christine, you will take 2 electricity damage. The next 2 have no creatures in range. And now this one. Ooh, just out of spite is going to get Honey and Dee Dee
Ouch.
It really be like that.
with a Reach spell. Charging Reach spell. Honey will succeed and take 2 electricity damage. Dee Dee, can you make me a reflex save?
Yep, as soon as my character sheet decides to
That
Mood.
is the problem.
Yeah,
That is mean.
Oh, come on, just
Oh.
scroll a little bit more.
Very bad.
When you guys have been signing in or opening
16.
Roll20, has it been like, hey, are you a robot or are you a human? Like every time?
No.
Yes.
No.
Not once.
Okay.
Dewdrop,
Just so
you're
you
going
will,
to
huh?
take 5 electricity damage, and you're going to gain a
Wait.
charge stack.
Are you a
Uh,
robot?
But
See,
also, I switched to Firefox, so that might be part of the reason why.
I
get
use
less
Microsoft
pop-ups.
Edge, so I can Microsoft Edge.
It
Okay.
doesn't ask me if I'm a human or robot. It asks me if I'm human or am I dancer.
Hmm.
Well,
Go to jail,
I'm
Matt.
human.
And what do you
Matt
respond with?
does not dance.
did it ask
know
if you're a
very
man or a
bad.
muppet?
not yet.
But that is that
I
one's
got
turn.
2 concrete feet and that one toe from
Christine,
frostbite.
you're up.
Alrighty. We'll try to give him another bap.
That will miss, I'm afraid, as it bats you
sure
away
will.
with a electric cloud.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna have to use the rest of my turns to get over here behind this here pillar.
All right. Ah, perfect. Miss Honey Madeline, it is your turn.
It's my turn.
It is.
I think I'm fully loaded.
Honey Madeline, fully loaded.
Yeah,
Part
because I
2.
shot once, reloaded, and moved. Okay, then I'm going to move here. This counts as in shadow.
Yep, that counts as in the shadow.
And then I'm gonna shoot twice.
Fire at will.
Pew pew.
Oh.
Oh, motherfucker!
Oh!
Wow.
In the arms of the angel.
I think both times I end up clipping like the edge of this
Yeah.
pillar, and they just like ricochet. It's an embarrassing display of gunsmanship.
If the thunderous feathers could laugh, they would be laughing.
Yeah, that's
Oof.
fair.
You know, step one of shooting is take aim.
I'm trying, but the thing's made out of fucking clouds, Dee Dee.
Twitty, you're up.
Just cackling because these two are
Real.
just fighting at each yelling at each other. I'm
Not
gonna
fighting, we're bickering. There's a difference. One's with love.
Yeah. You can fight with love too.
Mm.
All right, let's whip this thing.
Oh, Twitty.
Am I
18
using up
damage.
all of my luck for the whole year right now?
Oof.
That's what I'm
That
That's
hurts.
not good, babe. It's only the
I'm
third.
afraid
Wait,
of
wait.
this.
What a week,
it's
huh?
a new year. That means
I'm
that Twitty
afraid.
or Zoe has inherited Will's nat 20 luck, and McKenna has inherited my nat 1 luck.
It's
Oh.
been passed around.
The Cooper curse has
go.
been passed around.
Let's go. All right. Yeah. And I book it over
Also,
here.
Chat, whilst Twitty takes the rest of their turn, if you're at Gametoba at the end of the month, I'm going to be running some Learn to Play Pathfinder 2e games there. So, e.g. Mark will actually get to see you in the flesh space.
Aww.
So that'll be fun. I haven't seen Mark in a while. And you'll get to
I
meet
might be there.
Mark, you'll get to meet my girlfriend.
Aww.
Moving right along, though, from Twitty is the Storm Guardian's turn. Luckily, none of you, except for Garl, but Garl is Flaming Sphere in this case, are not in the area. So as, like, the lighted areas burst with electricity, nothing happens to any of you. You all avoid taking 16 electricity damage and 19 sonic damage. So that's 29, 33, 1, 32, 33, 34, 35. You can tell this did some damage to it, though.
I mean, death? We all avoided death?
Possibly.
There was a fort save. If you would have saved it, it would have been 8 and 9. So,
Well, now.
you know.
Also, I like the fact that unlike in Baldur's Gate, you can't damage the Flaming Sphere.
Yeah. Then it's going to use Guardian's Gale. Ooh, it'll be 20 hit points if any of these survive. One there. One there. And one there. So if any of these survive until the start of their next turn, he's going to get 20 hit points back for each of them.
Are they up like floating from the down from the ceiling? You said.
Yeah, they're just descending down from the ceiling to ground level.
Okay.
And then with their last action, you know what, honey? Get a charge stack.
Why? I didn't even have a charge stack.
Well, now you have one. And remember, if you have a charge stack, you take damage equal to them at the end of your turn.
You got one for getting 2 nat 1s in a row.
Dewdrop, your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna start things off with an inspire courage because I think everybody's gonna need it.
All right. 60 foot.
And
So Christine and Twitty are both outside of it right now.
oh yeah,
If you wanted to
And-
move one square over, you would be able to get them.
yeah, I'll do that.
'Kay.
What, right there?
Nope, other way.
Ah,
Towards
dang
Salt.
it. Hey, Salt, I'm gonna scooch on in here.
Oh.
Can I hold Salt?
Yeah, if you want.
You can
Sweet,
hold
I still want to
salt.
be behind a pillar. So that would be total 2 actions. And, we're just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to risk doing anything stupid.
You don't want to shoot an arrow at one of the totems that will heal it if they survive until the thing's next round?
Oh, are any of them within my vision?
Yeah, you can see this
Yeah,
one. You
this
can see
one.
that
Oh,
one.
sweet. I fucking missed that.
Yeah.
Check your corners.
I'ma shoot.
This might give
It-
Cooper war flashbacks. Kill the feathers.
Nice.
The spiny plume.
Yes! Ah,
Oh,
that's
a
my first
natural
crit of the new
20
year.
for 6 piercing damage. Unfortunately, not quite enough to take it out with one shot, but this one definitely took a lot of damage.
It's not
But
six.
I've got a +1 from Bard Song.
Yeah, they have 10 hit points, so you did 8.
F.
But it's piercing damage.
It's not on the
Yeah.
creature that you gave a weakness to.
Yeah. that's
Damn
too
it.
bad.
Damn it. But
Yeah.
it's part of them.
No, it's a summon. It's an ad.
Boo.
It's different.
Need a break from the ads.
Dewdrop, that is your turn.
Get tabletop
Yep.
rolls
Lorgar,
premium.
yes, if you use your Twitch Prime sub, you will not have any ads on the stream.
And on that note,
And then suddenly, magically,
And
we
on
have
that
feet
note,
again.
this message brought to you by Pulse Cola. Feel the pulse.
Who wants
Feel
to give
the
me
quench.
money?
The best ad. I'm going to try a bit of a risky move here because I have no idea if this is going to work, but it's the only real good range stuff I have. I'm going to spend 2 actions to try and do an electric arc on this little guy. I think I'm just in range.
all
I
right.
won't be able to catch anything else, but
Thunderous Plume will make a reflex check. A 19
will fail.
will fail. It'll take 7 electricity damage as it's destroyed. Lorgar, any charge stacks you have... Sorry, the Guardian Stormsong Plume. I misspoke. Any charge stacks you have are purged, and
Okay.
your next strike will deal a next attack, whether that be spell or melee or ranged, will deal 2 times the amount of damage of extra equal to the number of stacks you have. So how many stacks do you have?
1, unless I gained 1 from being
Nope.
damaged.
So you'll get 2 extra force damage on your next hit, and you're going to get 8 hit points back.
That's appreciated. And with my remaining action, I just kind of pantomime body checking, and I'm going to send the flaming sphere whacking into the bird.
All right. 37 will critically succeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will critically succeed. I would like to move the flaming sphere. Like I don't think I can go through the giant bird.
No, but you can go around it, so you can go like one.
Yeah. Here,
Yeah, that works. Boop. All right, is that your turn?
yeah, that's 3 actions.
Hey, Twitty, Christine.
I stopped one of them.
You know the thing that's been shocking you this entire fight?
The big bird.
Whatever do you
No,
mean?
the little feather that's been firing lightning at you this entire time. You're even closer to it now, so it's going to just charging reach spell and electric arc the 2 of you. Can you make me?
Oh, that's
reflex
so
saves?
funny. The turn order gauge was literally blocking it. I see it right here now.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's right there, hanging out. Natural 20 for Twitty with a 31. That is a crit
God
success.
damn it.
You take no
as
damage.
above, so below.
What
Cooper,
is
I really had to
going
open my
on?
fucking mouth,
Cooper,
huh?
you're going to take 14 electricity damage, and you're going to get 2 charge stacks.
Okay.
Wah ha ha.
What's going on?
With the fake.
With
This one still has no creatures. This one still has no creatures. This one's going to go. Does it have any creatures that can see within range? It can't get honey from there. It can get salt. You know,
No creatures.
Salt, keep this in mind.
it can
Salt
get
is
Lorgar.
actually.
Oh,
keep
it's
in mind
going to get
also,
Lorgar.
Salt is a tiny-sized creature, so really, probably would
going
not be
to-
visible.
It's going to charging reach spell Lorgar. Lorgar, make me a reflex save.
It no attack the baby. Duh.
I just checking. Am I within 60?
Yeah.
Okay. Just that seems like quite a ways.
You're 55.
Okay, 55. Reflexes say? Okay.
Yep.
Did you say 55?
55.
55.
I just realized that I bought myself ice cream and then it's in the freezer. But if I get up, you'll all see my thighs.
Lorgar, you will succeed. You will take 3 electricity damage.
Not for free.
Not
and
for
do
free.
I get in charge?
You do not. You succeed. It's only on a failure.
Oh, okay.
Not for free.
Any
Twitch
creature
Prime.
fully affected by the spell. Speaking of Twitch Prime, Christine, it's your turn.
God damn it. Well, she didn't really like that. The room wide blast has gone off already, right? It's not going to do it again.
Yeah, it's not charging it actively. It does appear to be an ability that it can use at will. But it does damage itself when it uses its abilities, so there's a give and take. What do you want to do, Christine?
Please hold.
The Cooper is
Yeah.
strategizing.
I'll be.
Christine wants ice cream.
Ice
Really
cream.
want that ice cream.
Oh, babe.
High heels on my tippies.
I mean, McKenna could grab it for you.
She could. That's true. I'm gonna bap this one.
You bap it, and it goes down.
Truly, as above, so below. Why couldn't that happen on the fucking boss?
Christine, you will lose all charge stacks, and you'll heal 3 hit points.
Oh, just 3 this time?
Yeah, it only rolled a 1.
Damn it! Yeah, I didn't realize it was a roll.
Yeah, it's 1d6 plus. It's 1d6 plus 2.
That's fine. I will re-inherit my my extra 4 damage as well
Mhm.
because I had 2 charges again. I will raise my shield and call it a turn.
All right, Miss Honey Madeline.
All right. We're gonna reload and we're gonna shoot twice and hope
Mhm.
that it's better than last time.
Bury that.
It's not.
Misses. Just you keep taking chunks out of the side of this pillar.
Yeah.
It's one of those
Very
things
Because I
where,
can't
like,
even hit this thing from where I am, so there's no point.
You would have had to move.
Yeah.
Fun fact: the 19 would have hit it. But
Well, yeah, but the more I move, the less I shoot.
but yeah, the pillar MVP, keeping my boss monster safe from gunslinger crits. Twitty, it is now your turn.
Well, listen, if I'm the one stealing all the crits from poor Honey Madeline, then
Better not let Honey Madeline hear you talking like that. If she has someone to
No.
blame for her own fault, ooh,
oh
boy.
man. Oh,
You're right. It's not
You're
my
right,
fault.
it is your fault.
it's your
It's your fault.
Lorgar is suddenly very glad he's behind a pillar.
I'm gonna smack this feather that's been making our lives spicy.
It's just
Careful
been
with that, Lorgar. That seems to be all I can shoot.
So above as
What is happening tonight?
Did
I
you
don't
just
know.
Did you just crit? Did you just roll a natural 20?
No, an
No.
No, I
one.
rolled a
Okay.
nat
The
one.
opposite.
Okay,
The
good.
opposite. What? Is this the
The
most
pillars. It's all the
20s and ones
electricity.
we've ever had? Like,
It might be. It's a bad time.
Tabletop
I'm
rule
gonna
stats. Get on it.
I'm gonna hero point that just because I haven't used a hero point, so
Go
I'm
for
just
it.
gonna-
You could double nat 1. You did not. A 22 will hit for 9 bludgeoning damage. Oh. It's still standing.
Oh, come on. It won't die?
It's not dead.
Why not?
Because you didn't deal enough damage to kill it.
Why not?
Because you didn't roll high enough.
But why?
Why? If I hit it again.
I don't know, Zoe.
Dang.
20 hit points.
What about
per
again?
14 with Bard Song?
A
Damn
14 will miss, unfortunately, just barely.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right,
Rare.
so at the start of this one's turn, it's going to get 22 hit points back.
Boo! Piss.
And you know what? It's going to use 2 of its actions to do that again. Get some more Storm Song plumes out there. This time for 14 hit points a plume. One there.
Dee Dee's over here like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Grandpa!
Well, that's 2 damage.
I'm a bard, damn it! I
In
meant to sing
addition
songs
to
to fuck
that,
people, that's it.
with its last action, Christine, get a charge. Stack.
Okay.
Dewdrop.
This charge damage is
I'm gonna
killing me.
inspire some courage.
If you need to get rid of it, you can kill one of these totems.
Sweet. I didn't want to close my character sheet and see if I could even see any totems, so thank you for letting me know. I can do that. Because closing my character sheet just to reopen it is hell right now. There we go.
16 will hit. You can hit the far totem for 8 damage. It's still up. They have 10 hit points each. An 11.
Slash 12.
A 12 will just barely hit it.
Hey,
Another
fuck.
12. You will take out that one that was right by Christine. And Dee Dee, you will lose all your stacks of Stormy Restoration. You'll lose all your charge stacks. You will get 7 hit points back.
Yay!
And your next attack does 2 times extra force damage to the number of charge stacks you had. So how many stacks did you have?
I had 2, so I did 4 extra force damage.
Yep, on your next attack, that'll hit.
I'm a
something.
mathematician.
Yeah, you are.
Ooh, nah.
Lorgar, you're up.
Now, I should confirm. I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this, but the plumes are up in the air.
They're able to be hit by flaming sphere.
Well, that's very kind of you. So I will try and do that.
If
I
I
will-
made it so you couldn't hit it with flaming sphere, this would become an impossible encounter. It would out heal you.
Well, no, because I could just let Flaming Sphere drop and reach spell Electric Arc to try and take it out.
Oh, that's fair.
But I appreciate you. I'm going to do sort of a weird partial triangle shape where I go to the thing and then whack the bird, try and whack the bird as well.
Yeah, you're going to go like boom, boom, boom. Like
Something Spice Girls
Boom,
lyric
boom.
song.
how many feet can you move it?
I think 30.
Okay.
Oh,
you-
actually, I was gonna hold on. Actually, that is actually a better idea. Leave the other one closer to Christine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well,
triangle.
honey. All right, so I will have a save for the plume. It will critically fail.
I will roll the damage again. Flaming Sphere.
So that'll be 26. That'll be enough to take it out, Lorgar. You lose any stacks you had, and you will heal
I didn't have any actually left.
7 hit points.
I want ice cream.
Yeah.
And now the Guardian will make their save. A 37 is a critical success.
A plus 18. Yeah, I'm in a bad spot with that.
I was doing just fine, but Cooper wanting ice cream is making me also want ice cream.
Well,
I really want it,
Here,
dude.
let me
I'm
give-
sorry, I
let
ate
me
all
give-
mine last night.
Let me give you and Cooper something almost as good as ice cream.
I'm gonna climb through the stream and just destroy Will.
And that is electrical shocks. Can the two of you
I
make
don't-
me a DC 17 reflex save, please?
That's not fucking ice cream.
It's the opposite
How
of
dare
ice
you do
cream.
this?
It's the opposite of ice cream.
How dare you do this while I'm getting ice cream? That's so rude.
A 20 will succeed from you, Twitty. You'll take 3 electricity damage. A
God damn
14 will fail for you, Christine. You'll take 6 electricity damage, and guess what? You'll get a charge stack.
I bet I will.
I love these things. Alright, this one's going to go... Is Christine within 60 feet of this thing?
We should see what.
Yeah,
I
it's
sure
just,
am,
It's just
Will.
going to send the electric arc towards you. These things have life sense, so they can see you through the pillar.
Also, is Alec literally just standing there being
Yeah,
completely
Alec is
useless?
the chords that are beside Alec now are like fully shocking and creating almost like a fog wall of electricity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
A Kingdom
A fog
Hearts
wall of
barrier.
electricity. Huh?
So Christine, make me another reflex, please. I'm sorry, Cooper.
I had to wipe my spoon down. I'm not gonna.
That sounds
Build
That's a
wrong
success.
somehow.
You take 2 electricity damage.
You don't just raw dog your ice cream?
Oh, cool. This
So-
one's in range too. The next
So
one's also
what?
going to
It's a
target.
fair question for Cooper.
It is a fair
Christine,
question.
can you make me another reflex save?
I would never raw dog anything.
Being raw dogged on the other
You'll take 4 electricity damage and gain another charge stack.
Christine is looking mighty fucking pissed right now.
How many stacks do you have on you right now?
3.
Alright, well, let's see if I can make that 4.
Jesus.
Yeah, this one's going to target Christine as well. Christine?
This is a hate crime.
17. That's a success. You will take 3 electricity damage.
This is a fucking hate crime.
How are you looking health-wise?
About a 4th.
Oh, wow. Alright, Christine, it's your turn. Also, Limitless Eli Will, welcome to the party. Thanks for the follow. Christine, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Kill myself.
But you have ice cream now.
I sure fucking do, William.
Toaster bath, you already got half the ingredients with the electricity in here.
Alrighty, so a 13 to hit. That will hit. Unfortunately, the 8 damage will not be enough to take it out. It has 2 hit points left. At the
Sad.
end of your turn, Christine, take damage equals the number of charge stacks you have, please.
I fucking guess.
Oh, wait, you killed one. How many charge stacks extra damage do you do?
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
4.
Alright, so that will actually be enough then to take out this plume.
Nice.
Christine, you are going to heal. Oh, nope, that's the Thunderous Plume. My bad. You are going
You're
to
gonna
heal
get shocked again.
4 hit points and lose all your charge stacks, so your next thing will deal an additional 6 damage.
Screams triumphantly.
Miss Honey Madeline.
Balenciaga!
I'm reloading! Balenciaga! There we go. 220,
Ooh.
which I think is exactly what I need to hit this
That's
fucking
a
thing.
double hit!
I deal 20 damage with
You-
Bard Song.
And also
Nice.
plus another 8,
What about
so
piercing
28 damage.
resistance?
28 damage from Twitty.
Thank
Yeah.
God. That's so much more than the 5 damage I had done for this entire combat.
Y'all-
The last hour and a half
Y'all are
of
doing so
combat.
well.
I had
Twitty.
dealt a grand total of 5 damage, so now
So
we're
good.
cooking with a hot 32 damage.
Ooh, spicy
Ooh.
hot.
Party
Uh,
DPS right here, fucking it up.
Oh, come on. I don't
If it
even
makes
have
you
a
feel
hero
any better,
point
McKenna,
anymore.
I've taken like 50.
Does an 18
Ugh.
hit this feather?
An 18 will hit that feather, and 9 damage will end its life. However, because you destroyed it, you get a charge stack.
I don't care. It's dead. Thank you. Gonna move. Yeah. I'm gonna move. This thing isn't charging anything, is it?
Not at the second.
Oh, not at the second. I don't like that. I don't like that very much. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright.
That's my turn?
And now it is its turn. It's going to use 2 of its actions to, just for fun, spike Christine. Christine, can you make me a fortitude save, please?
I fucking guess, William. God damn it!
Storm cloud forms around you. You take 8 electricity damage and gain a stack.
Christine
You're
screams.
a bully.
And then, with its last action, it's going to just have Christine get another stack.
It's not fun when Will focus fires on one person.
I've not been focus firing. I've been hitting everyone. Then, at the beginning of the end of its turn, how risky am I going to be? I'm going to be really risky. It's going to use its reaction. It's going to start gathering a storm.
It needs to damage itself because we're not damaging.
No, I mean, y'all have been damaging it. It was started the fight in the mid 200s, and it's now in the double digits, so y'all have been doing good. Dewdrop, it's your turn.
I am gonna one action move there. Second action, Bard Song. I'll hit it in a second. And third action, I'm going to shoot at Big Bird.
All right, fire at will.
Come on.
A 29 will
Fuck.
hit for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 piercing damage.
Yay!
13 piercing damage with Bard Song.
Yay! Alright, I'm out in the open. Please kill this thing.
All right, Lorgar.
All right.
Oh no, Dee Dee might just get evaporated if y'all don't
Oh,
DPS this thing
no.
down.
Wow, you really said kill it or we all die.
Or Dee Dee dies, not all.
Well, in order to hit it, I have to be out there. We all have to be out.
Listen,
No, but we all. I don't know about that.
I'm never gonna forget.
Well,
Listen, Miss
Link's almost
Pillar.
getting disintegrated.
Miss Shoot a Pillar.
I'm gonna say, Will, I should ask.
Yes, Lorgar.
This thing looks like elemental. Like it looks like it doesn't have flesh and bones.
No, it does not have flesh and bones.
Yeah.
It has storm clouds. It has insert scientific names for clouds and
All right.
another scientific name for clouds.
Has lightning tubes.
Cumulonimbus.
Who's looking? Is anyone looking real hurt right now?
Christine.
Christine has 1/5 of her health left.
And
That's
you're
mad.
you're in electrocution range too, aren't you?
Hi, kitty cat.
Right now.
Nope, you're not for that one. How about this
All
one?
right. Well,
Nope. For this one though.
I'm gonna have to let Flaming Sphere drop because I'm having no luck hitting this thing. It's got like plus 18. It needs to roll literally a 2 to at least succeed on my thing. So I'll let it drop, but I will move, and then I'm going to cast a 2-action heal on Christine. Wait, no.
Oh,
Am I going in the wrong
That's
direction?
28.
Where's Christine?
Yeah, you went. Christine's over here.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
All right. Heal.
All right, 2 actions.
How many health is that, Lorgar?
That's gonna be 2d8 plus.
Oh, actually, let's
16,
double
I
check how
think.
much health that is now because they did buff spells.
Okay. Now, did they just change it entirely on archives?
No, they haven't changed it on archives. You have to replace it with the player core stuff in here. So that's why I'm going to check just to make
Alright.
sure that heal didn't get a buff.
Did they update Matthews?
I don't know. I've just been using this. Heal 30
Gotcha.
feet. Okay,
No.
heal did not get a buff.
Okay, so still it's gonna be 2d8 plus 8.
Well, you're doing it at what? Second level or first level?
Second level, I'm
So it'll
pretty
be
sure.
2d8.
No,
plus-
pardon me. Just one. First
So
level,
1d8
I haven't.
plus 8 then.
Yeah. Plus 8.
Hi, Cookie. You being a good girl?
12, not bad.
12 hit points back to you,
Being a
Christine.
good girl?
Oh,
Alright.
now I'm out from behind my pillar, but Salt is still crouching behind his pillar, so.
60.
That'll
Hey.
do, Peg.
Hey, they can
That'll
shock
do.
Twitty.
Oh boy.
So, Twitty,
Yeah.
do me a favor. Reflex
No.
save.
I don't want.
God damn.
It's like I knew it. It's like I knew it. See?
Take 16 electricity damage and you gain a charge stack.
You got a lot of nerve asking for favors right now, Will.
The second
You got a lot of nerve being
the
alive.
second one's going to also target Twitty because they're the only one in range.
Ow.
Make
Tweety.
me another reflex save, Twitty. 20.
love
That's a
blackjack.
success. Only 4 electricity damage that time.
Great!
This
Wait,
one-
I have to do some math.
Sleepy, stop. Sleeping.
Oh, can't get them both. Is going to target Christine and Lorgar.
Sleeping.
Can the two of you make me reflex saves, please? As more of these
So I will
plumes-
certainly try.
This time I can, I guess.
Success for 3 damage,
Yeah.
and
Damn.
success for 3 electricity damage to each of you.
Hey, Lorgar?
Christine, start of your turn. What do you want to do?
Yep. The gator stumbled into the electric fence.
What an image.
We're in Florida.
Oh my god.
God, don't take me back there, please.
Back to the swamp.
Oh no, my rights.
Ah!
Oh no.
Oh!
And your books.
Oh no! My rights and my books.
Christine will swing around this pillar, giving
Okay.
Honey a little pat on the back as she does, and chug one of these.
Get 14 health back.
And that's my turn.
All right, Miss Honey Madeline. It is your turn.
Well, I'm real torn on what to do here, but I think I'm gonna reload and shoot twice.
And miss both times.
Yeah.
I
One
need
of them
people to
knives.
know that I hit this thing on like an 8 or 9 or higher.
Welcome to
Welcome
some
to
nights.
my life, McKenna Ray
Winnie,
Tynan.
you're up.
So, on a scale of
On a scale
Um,
of 1 to 200.
on a scale of 1 to 44, I'm at a 2.
You might want to get behind the pillar then.
Hear me out. What if I don't?
As
You-
soon as you
you
get
will-
behind the pillar, you just drop. You already have like
Winnie-
3 stacks.
Winnie probably will die.
Um,
Mm,
I'm gonna die.
Well, you'll go
Woody.
down, but if you don't go behind a pillar, you will die.
God
think-
damn it! I can't do shit.
I think we can argue that you have one of these lesser elixirs of life, actually.
Everyone does have one.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
probably wasn't there.
No,
Doesn't
everyone
matter.
has one. You got one. Alec gave them to you when you all were in
Yeah.
town.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, even if I chug that,
But
I'm
listen,
gonna
3d6 plus 6 is enough to last at least one round while
I'm
you...
gonna pop back here.
I
I'm gonna
would
chug one of
honestly just
those.
run and pop that.
Yeah.
You said 3d6
Mm-hmm. Plus
Yep.
6.
plus
10.
6, 10. Wow, nice
Cool.
one there.
Jeez.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Cooper.
Do you add anything to that?
Plus 6, so it was 10 in total.
Yeah.
So at the beginning of
Before
its
the
turn,
birdie attacks,
Yeah.
does this work? Does this do anything? Does this help?
No.
Damn it.
Well,
Are you
wait,
just begging
wait.
on your knees?
It's
Yeah,
not
but
an-
please don't.
It's not an attack, I'm afraid.
Then
It is going to Launchy Storm and Lorgar and Didi.
It's
I need
turbo.
the two of you to
Oh.
make me a DC 18 Fortitude save.
Oh please! Oh please! Oh please! Oh please!
I'm gonna use my hero point that I haven't used tonight.
Come on, hero point.
There we go.
Hey!
There
Two
we go.
successes! Alright, so the two of you are going to take half of 11 is 5, half of 21 is 11, so 16 damage. 5 of it's electricity.
I'm sorry, hold on. Half of 21 is 11?
Half of 21 is 10. I can do math.
Thank you.
Roll
So
math.
you are going to take 15 damage in total. 5 of it's electricity, 10 of it is sonic damage. And you are also pushed back 15 feet.
Cool.
Push back to there.
That's actually very helpful.
So that's at the start of its turn.
I see in that skill description that it loses the same like
Yes, it
health
does.
that it does
20,
damage.
So that'll be 32 points of damage that it will lose. It's still standing.
Fuck.
So what you're saying is we just need to let it damage us more.
No.
Let's see. It's going to use 2 of its actions to
Wait, get the NPC in here. He's got hit points.
summon some
He's
plumes.
got hit points.
It's going to summon those healing plumes for itself. Oh, wrong
These
bloom.
fucking things.
We'll just kill them, sweaty.
Kidding.
What if you put that back where it was?
Oh, well, thank you, Squishy Werewolf. That extra hero point is much appreciated. I may have missed it, but what flavor of ice cream you enjoying there?
I am
and
enjoying
Miss Honey
eggs
Madeline,
and rabbins, cookies and
Yes.
cream.
from me to you, have a charge stack.
This may seem like a bit of a heresy to you, Cooper, but I've never been fond of cookies and cream flavor in anything.
I'm
Dewdrop, it's your turn.
Why?
Alrighty, so I'm gonna bard song that bitch. Then
I
I'm
don't
going
like the
to
cream
shoot.
part. It's like white chocolate or something. I don't know.
For me, it's very well. I mean, it's all right.
Well,
Like
can
you
we
know,
let Dewdrop take the turn, please?
Sorry.
Yeah.
So, bard song and a natural 1 to miss. What are you hitting, by the way, with that?
Big Bird.
Big Bird? That'll miss Big Bird.
Alrighty.
And that one
Well,
will miss.
I'm gonna
Critically.
with that scooch myself behind a pillar.
Alright. Lorgar.
I'm gonna try what might be referred to as possibly a pro gamer move.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use an action to cast reach or to do reach spell, increasing the range of my electric arc to 60 feet.
Okay.
And I would like to know if that would be possible to catch 2 plumes in that. Then
Yep, you can catch either left.
I'd like to
plume or
get the
right.
ones that are closest to none of my party members. So
So I would
probably,
say
actually, you know what?
Yeah.
The one on the left. Probably the one on the
left
left.
plume.
We got more people on the far other
Can
side.
I hit the left one, please?
maybe.
I mean, it's very likely I'm not going to kill both of them.
Alright,
Yeah, and
put
that's probably
your
just gonna make these easier for us to kill.
18 and 14. They will both fail, but not
Both will
critically.
fail. So this will be electric arc. Hopefully, it's programmed correctly.
We'll find out.
Uh,
It should be
1 plus 3 plus 4.
no. It should be one more D4.
All right, hold on.
Because remember, all cantrips got buffed.
That's
Oh.
why it hasn't been kept up.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So that'll be a total of 12.
So Lorgar, you take out 2 of them.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
Oh, damn.
I was afraid of that.
So Lorgar,
But if you
You-
run close to me, even if you go down on your next turn, I'll be able to heal you.
you're going to heal 11 hit points, Lorgar.
Well, I needed that. I was actually down to.
All right, these ones have nothing in range. This one has nothing in range. This one, that's
Don't do it.
know,
Don't do it.
it'll hop Christine and Honey. It will give the sisters a little bit of electricity as a treat. So it'll charging spell and then it'll electric arc y'all.
I'm gonna yowie hands all over this shit.
18, you'll take 2 electricity damage. Honey Madeline, you'll take 2 electricity damage. And that will be its turn. Christine, you're up.
I hate you, William.
Why do you hate me?
Healing boss is bad.
I think it's made for a very interesting encounter.
I'm actually gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna do it this way. Bop. Boom. Bam.
That will crit.
Ow.
Christine,
I'll do 13 damage, by the way.
you will take it out. These things only have 10 hit points, so. And you will lose all your charge stacks and get 7 hit points back.
Irritating.
Miss Honey Madeline.
I'm gonna reload and shoot twice.
Woo, woo, go! Oh,
The
What
pillar.
the hell?
The pillar just keeps taking
This is
your shots,
insane.
honey.
I'm so bored, y'all.
I'm sorry.
Kids, you like that sometimes.
Remember to take damage equal to your charge stacks at the end of your turn.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Then Twitty.
Yeah, about that. How close do I need to be to Lord? We've had so many battles by now. I feel like I would know where I need to be, right?
Within 30 feet. For 2 actions, touch for 1 action.
Cookie, where are you?
But you want the 2 action anyway because it gives you extra juice.
All right, bet. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna move that way.
To be
You
fair, if you're not
are.
worried about me hitting things, I could also extend it to 60 feet. But I do have to have a line of sight.
Okay.
Girl.
Shit.
Oh, what a good
I think I just have to take my whole turn to move down there.
All right.
Well, hold on. On my turn, I could move to heal to you. So if you just move to, like, here or something?
Oh, you're such a good girl.
There.
Yeah, you.
Thanks, honey.
You being a good girl?
There.
You being a good girl?
But I should go hit it.
Atta girl.
I mean, you could go and hit it and be
Heels
within range of
on
Lorgar's heal.
my tippies.
Also,
So
Abby,
cute
you're
and
not
fun.
muted.
Oh, I'm not? Oh my god!
I really thought I was like, damn, Abby does not care.
I'm muted. I'm trying to keep Cookie entertained so she stays out of trouble. I thought I was muted.
Oh my god.
It's been a while since we've had a mute mishap on this channel.
I don't think we've had one in a very long time.
We've
Yeah,
not.
it's been a long
That was great.
while.
Twitty, what would you like to do on your turn?
Ah,
When he starts dancing for some reason, like
Nice.
they hear some sort of
But you just start
different
Fortnite.
music.
All right,
I
yeah.
hear
That's right. It starts Fortnite
someone
dancing.
that I think is
So
named
it's
Nicki
going
Minaj.
It's going next, so I'm just gonna move down here.
All right. Its turn. There are no healing plumes left.
Nope.
So you know what? Just out of some spite, Cooper.
Ah!
Jeez. Really?
I
Fortitude
don't think
save,
trials
please.
are supposed to have spite.
26. That's a success. You'll take 1 electricity damage.
Ah!
This
But
is delightful.
I would like you to just gain a stack.
Ah!
Dewdrop.
aha. All right. So we are going to Bard Song and move out and aim and fire.
Fire at will.
Yee. All right, Big Bird, you're going down. Come on. You're going down as soon as roll 20 lets me.
It goes wide, unfortunately missing the bird.
You know what? Hero point.
Just on a side
God
note, y'all.
damn it.
I put this boss's AC so that a majority of our party hits when they roll a 10.
Oh.
I know. I noticed.
You mean that number we haven't been
I
rolling?
I just rolled a 10, right?
We either roll a nat 20 or
Lorgar,
fucking
you're up.
nothing.
All right.
Lord.
All right.
I did not think this boss would take the entire night, but here we are.
I mean,
love
with
this.
rolls,
This is so funny.
Yeah.
I
great.
rolled a nat 1 on the majority of my turns.
I'm just gonna throw that 2 action heal to our dear thaumaturge.
Don't forget, at the end of your turn, to take any damage equals the number of stacks you have.
You talking to me?
I have been.
Everyone.
Oh.
I have been. Which is why I was going to 2 again.
All right, is that your turn, Lorgar?
Yeah, I'm just typing in the damage
The healing.
or the healing.
The
13
reverse damage.
Nice.
reverse damage.
Besides the same coin.
Hey, Cooper.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What, William?
You're the
No, I'm,
only
I am
one-
out of.
You're
I
the
am now out
only
of.
one
What?
in range.
I am out of
You're the
ranged
only-
heals now, guys. I am out of ranged heals now.
Oof.
Cooper, you're the only one in range of these things.
Christine looks very angrily over at the sprite.
So, Christine, you're getting 3 of these. First
Jesus
one,
Fuck.
reflex save. 26.
Die.
2 electricity. Second one.
Die.
1 electricity. Third one.
Oh,
Damn it.
5
have a hero
electricity and a
point?
charge stack.
No.
5 electricity damage and a charge stack.
Ah!
You need to do more side quests and come back.
Y'all, this thing's close. Christine, you're up.
I believe it's close. That's the problem.
I think this is the most balanced boss encounter I've had in this camp in our entirety of our campaigns for boss design. Actually.
1 action. 1, 2.
Oh, Christine,
thank fuck.
on your critical hit, the nat 20. How would you like to do this?
Christine will. So it's coming out of the orb, right?
Yeah, it's coming out of the orb.
Mm-hmm. And I'm kind of envisioning like a Danny Phantom ghost tail leading into the orb.
Yeah, that would be a proper way of visioning it.
For sure. Christine will punch directly into the orb and punch like with a big wind up to it, so that her knuckle goes like her little brawler bits go directly through the actual orb itself, picks it up off whatever dais it's on, and just throws it onto the ground.
Yeah, as you grab the orb and shatter it onto the ground, there is a surge of electricity through the room. All of you.
Christine gets disintegrated.
All of you feel this jolt of power moving through your body. And all the items on your person. All of your fundamental runes no longer work.
Oh.
This is bullying.
No, you know it's all right. I have a ghost rune spear that I don't use. You can have it. You can take the rune. Oh.
You all now have a certain amount of power innately granted to you. Because you've completed the Guardian's Trial, currently, any weapons you are holding have a +1 and striking effectively.
But it already has a +1 in striking effectively.
No, but now any weapon you hold has that ability.
Now, are we talking about literally in our hands or on our persons?
Any weapon that you are wielding and using has that ability.
Okay, then I was.
So it's innate to us, not the weapons.
Yes, it's innate to you.
Yeah.
In addition to that, you also can now choose a skill of your choice to have a +1 in innately.
Oh.
Interesting.
And lastly, as with the defeat of this creature, you've all gained enough experience to hit level 5. You will also have a just bonus of +1 to your AC innately.
Thank fuck.
Oh my god, baby.
Thanks, God.
Indeed.
So, as the Guardian's power seeps into your very essence and souls, you hear a thunderous voice going through your heads. Find the Guardians. Gain their power. Prevent the consumption of this world.
Whatever could that mean?
And the orb stands cracked, but underneath the orb is a very large chest that is now opened with the orb being destroyed.
Nice.
No, we were going to contemplate the orb.
You contemplate the orb.
But I think...
No. We have 4 minutes left. We were late to start. I want to know what's in the fucking
Chest.
What's in
box.
the
I've done
box?
nothing for the
What's
last
in
2
the
hours.
box?
What's in the
What's in
box?
the
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Unless you haven't actually figured that out yet, well.
There is a number of items inside of the box.
Oh, there's
No,
things in the
improvise
box.
right
As
now.
Ooh, numbers.
Number 1, there appears to be some strange arcane contraption that you cannot figure out what it does. You could probably ask Alec to help you figure it out. Now that the lightning fog wall is down and the door is open, Alec has come rushing in. Are you all okay? I heard thunder.
No,
No.
thanks to you.
There was a lightning wall. How I can't walk through a wall of fucking lightning, honey, Madeline.
You could have come in the first place.
I was about to, and then lightning wall.
I just pat Honey
I
on the
managed to
shoulder.
get Twitty
Honey.
here.
Chest.
Oh, that was you.
Yes.
You know
Yes. We'll need to talk about how I did that later.
It consumed part of your soul.
No, I apologize in advance.
What
There's
soul?
sorry, Twitty.
That got
But
dark.
more importantly, Here, let me come and help you rummage through. In addition to that,
The
there
guy who
are
didn't
a
help
few...
wants to rummage
Oh,
through
the guy who
loot,
didn't
guys.
help wants to rummage through.
Oh, what's in the box?
Would you like me
It's
to identify?
almost like he's
would you
the
like me
appraiser
to?
of
Would
this
you like
group.
me to identify these magical items for you or not?
Just a moment. I pull everyone to huddle. I mean, it's a slim chance, but if we eat his brains, maybe we'll be able to identify stuff, and we won't need him. No, I'm just joking.
Lorgar.
That's cannibalism for most of us, Lorgar.
Garl?
You
Identify.
think Garl would eat some... Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair.
You couldn't even.
Yeah.
Ah, what a beautiful day.
It is night out. It is pitch black out there.
What a fantastic day.
All right. So inside of it are a number of ancient items, each one crafted to be quite peculiar. There does appear to be 5 bullets in there. that
Ancient
are
bullets.
magical. These are bullets of wondrous power.
Oh.
When you shoot these bullets, there's 5 of them. You roll a D100 to determine their effect.
Oh, they're
Oh,
wild. They're wild
fun.
magic bullets.
Wild
Oh,
magic
no.
bullets.
Fun.
What happens if I miss?
It's on a
Oh, no.
hit, and the bullet is not expended on a miss.
Oh, that's
Don't think about that
fun.
too hard.
I want them to be used. I don't want them to
I know,
be
just don't think
terribly
about them.
missed.
Like
Uh,
tonight.
In addition
Yeah,
to that,
for real.
Ruthless.
in addition to the bullets, there are a number of alchemical bottles.
Oh.
Bottles.
One of which is a theatrical mutagen.
Now hold on.
Okay, ew.
Does it give someone who takes the mutagen theatrical properties, or does it have itself a little Shakespearean rough
It
and
gives
some
the
stage
person-
notes?
Wait. I'm picturing a bottle of Pedialyte with a long 7-Eleven straw in it. That's what I'm picturing, and that one's for the AMDA kid.
Can it be a crazy straw? Then that's accurate.
It's the ones that you're in the middle of class and they just start
The
blowing into the
phonating.
straw.
Ah, the phonating.
Fuck those kids.
Hey, listen, that saves
Hey,
your
that
vocal
was like
cords,
all
all
of my
right?
class.
Don't do it in the middle of class.
Why not?
We are
Because it's
paying to
annoying.
be here.
I live to cause a little ruckus.
So
Shame.
it is the moderate version of it. So in addition to that effect, it also gives you a +5 bonus to your speed for 1 minute.
Ooh.
You're gonna be juicing.
You are kind of going to be juicing. Let's see what else was in this hoard. You all didn't do that, so you don't get that
Why would you even tell us that?
for fun.
He's just
Asshole.
saying it to say it.
We're being bullied.
This entire night.
It's called a hate crime, sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
There's a eye.
He's
like
just
a-
bitter. We didn't let him
Oh,
explain
cookie
all of the
crap.
mechanics.
There's a
There's
straight
a
up.
eye.
There's a straight up like prosthetic eye.
Oh. Okay.
What color is it?
The prosthetic eye is magical. It basically gives the person wearing it a permanent detect magic active.
Lorgar.
Or maybe Twitty.
I mean, are any of us sporting rustic, cool eye patches right now and just need a new eye?
I've taken out my eye before. I could do it again.
I mean,
Huh?
Christine's the... Huh?
Now wait a goddamn minute.
I was gonna say Christine's the only one who's not showing both eyes. Oh, we don't have the character tokens on the combat overlay on this one.
Oh,
I
yeah.
went to go look.
Oh.
They're on the slideshow.
God. They're on the slideshow. I'll just have to wait for Christine.
See,
come
to be
around.
fair, this is the combat
And-
overlay, so usually we have the character tokens on the map.
Lastly, at the bottom of the chest, there appears to be a pit.
Ooh.
Oh, I think I have
Um,
an idea what this might be.
Alec kind of like... Christine, can you reach in there and grab the edge of that?
Okay, she does.
Christine,
Okay.
you've picked up a portable hole.
Ooh.
Aww.
We're in Toontown now, people.
A hole of holing.
Aw, you put Cooper in the game.
Oh my god. Wow.
No.
This is what you get, folks, if you stick with us past 11 o'clock here.
It's
I guess.
past my bedtime.
In addition to
Wow.
that, there is enough gold for each of you to receive 100 gold pieces.
I'll take
Oh.
both.
Wow. Money,
I
money,
guess.
money.
And there's also
Money.
a strange and somewhat deformed cage-looking like device, like a bird cage.
No comment.
Is it just empty?
Yeah, it's just an empty little cage device. It's kind of like twisted and like very gothic. And
Could I do an Arcana check?
Sure,
Can I do a crafter's appraisal?
you can do a crafter's appraisal as
Oh.
well, Twitty.
Ooh, we're gonna,
Do you
Yeah,
want to
form
make
a
crafting check?
committee.
Well, I mean, a 28 is really good, so I don't know if I can.
Well,
do
yeah, but you
that.
could get
15.
different information.
Yeah, but I rolled a 5.
Twitty, that is very finely crafted. Lorgar, this is a very finely crafted cage that could definitely be imbued with a number of arcane properties.
It is metal, though, right?
It appears to be stone.
Oh, actually, I have crafting expertise with stone.
It's interesting.
Very
We got
interesting.
these funky knives.
We do, but before we start maybe changing anything about it, I may need to spend more time kind of appraising it and studying it. We may need to get another crafting appraisal later on when you're feeling not so electrically shocked.
Lorgar, with the 28, I will also say that that cage definitely seemed like it was attached to the orb in some way, but that connection has been severed now.
Fascinating. I'm going to put mysterious stone cage in my inventory. If you want to sneak into my character sheet at a later date, Will, and put in additional details, you are free to do that.
I'm messaging you on Facebook. It's how I'm whispering you.
I've written
whisper.
chisel of stone shape into my notes.
Yep, that's fine.
And then after the colon where I would normally put a description of what it does, I just wrote dead dove, do not eat. It's the chisel of stone shape. What the fuck do you think it does?
All right.
Dove, do not eat.
Actually, it's specifically it is dead dove DNE, and
So-
I know what that stands for.
And just to, so that's all the treasure and stuff. Portable hole. We got cool rock cage.
I love a portable
A strange
hole.
arcane device that Alec is chomping at the bit about.
So what's the arcane device?
I think it's what gives artwork its form, its shape, its soul, its physical manifestation. This should be what I need.
All right. Well, that's the NPC item. Or are we
You
about
want to
to
ask
see?
nicely, Alec?
Oh,
I-
boy.
Yeah, but what if what if we want it?
We said that we that was the whole reason we were coming. You were helping me find this. I assumed that I would just take.
Who are you?
I'm not even asking for it. I'm just asking you to say please.
Yes, can I
Instead of
please
a
have?
social.
Can I please have this to save the woman I love from being eternally trapped in a painting?
Well,
Oh,
we were
that's
going to let you,
romantic.
but then you
Well,
mentioned the,
when you put it nicely.
we were going to let you have it, but then you mentioned it was for the woman you love. Now we're not so sure. No,
Thank you for using the
Lord,
magic word. Your
God.
pleases and your thank yous. There's no excuses for bad manners, Alec.
I'm going to
Coming
go
from
save
you.
my wife now, and they
You
just
best.
turn around and
Best.
start walking up the stairs.
though I also just wanted to quickly summarize again. In addition to the actual loot we got from the chest, we get a, I don't know how temporary or how permanent, +1 to our ACs.
A permanent +1 to your AC. A +1 to a skill
If we
of
were
your
holding a
choice.
weapon, if we were holding a weapon at the time, it gets imbued with power.
It gets
We
imbued
get
with
imbued.
+1 in striking.
Yes, but
So any weapon we hold.
oh,
It's not the weapon we were holding. It's any weapon
okay because
we hold.
I'm never holding weapons.
Yeah, any
unless you
weapon-
count my claws.
Any weapon you hold gets +1 striking.
Oh, actually, hold on a sec.
Any skill of your choice gets a +1, just an innate bonus.
An important question. Sorry. That I may need the group to bully you for. Well,
Nope,
does this
I'm ready.
include salt?
Yes. You don't even need
Salt's
to
got
hold.
lightning paws.
Salt's got guardian nature paws. Also, this does include this does include Darla, who is not here tonight.
Yeah. She'll
Donna.
be here next week.
She'll be here
hopefully.
next week, hopefully.
They were in the portable hole, so they were
I
here.
forgot about my temporary hit points. It's fine. I'm
Yes.
fine.
You also gain the
Added
+1 to your defenses, so that is to your AC, and that will go up as we go up.
Jesus, kitty.
But thank you all so much for coming to tonight's episode of Wild Ambition. Join us next week when our party will have freshly hit level 5.
Woo!
How will they approach Candor? What will they do about Alec's bounty? And what does the town have in store for them next? Thank you all so much for coming. Don't forget to check out our many other shows here on the channel. Astral Calling on Friday for a similarly mechanically complex boss fight. And we'll see you all on the next one.
I'm
Bye-bye.
missing the boss fight.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.